but that's okay. This is like some kind of round. This could be anti-alias, but we will have a look in the quality settings too. And one more thing, the brakes are not does not have the right texture, and this is not also looking very good. So we are creating a new material. Let's call it brakes. And for the brakes, we can add a normal map, because this is our textures. Unity is detecting the textures, and we can just select it. Let's select this. You can see here some kind of textures are going to rendered. Much better. This is a normal map. No, we don't need to fix that. But let's give it a try. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And with these parameters we can control this. Perfect. And the metallic look. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Perfect. Alright. And with the color, we can also control this. Yeah. Cool. Great. Okay. Let's try one thing. Okay. That's not really working, but this is alright. Good. Next thing, the reflectors. Another material. Let's call it reflectors. This is going to be source metallic alpha. And what if I'm going to add it here? But let's add it at first. Yeah, that's okay. That's great. A little bit better, but it's okay. Perfect. Okay. Next thing, and now the good thing. Just add this, and you're good to go. Same for this side. Okay. Yeah, very good. Okay, one thing to mention. The model is looking okay, but we need some shadow here. Oh, one thing I forgot. Yeah, we need to add the windows here. Perfect. And the windows were added also here. Great. Great, great, great. Yeah, perfect. Now let's add the shadow. For the shadow, you just have to create a plane. Okay, if you create the plane, you will see one thing. You already got a shadow, but in Flutter you will see this plane. So we don't need this solution, but we can use the plane to add our own shadow, which came with this 3D model. First thing, try to set the same size for the plane as your car. Great. Okay, that's okay. Second thing, we have to add the shadow from our assets. To do that, we need a new material. Let's call it shadow. Oh, shadow. And in here, we have to take the fade rendering mode. Let's try this. I think it was. Oh, it was metallic. Okay. Sure. Great. Great stuff. Oh yeah. Now we have to align the shadow with the car. Good. Perfect. One more thing. Because this model got the front tires looking to the right. We don't want this behavior. Let's go to the wheel. So, one more thing. If you want to save your whole setup that we created here, okay, you can. Oh, one thing before we are going to save this, a very important hint. If you are exporting just your model and you don't want the skybox in the back, go to your main camera. By the way, this shouldn't have white spaces. Go to your main camera, select, for example, the color in your Flutter that you want to have. Here I'm selecting the white background. In the near future we are also going to change the background to support dark mode. Then it will be set to that color that you want to have, like this one, for example. But for now, alright. We want to save now the whole scene. How are we going to do that? I wouldn't recommend to, well, yeah, let's say we get this scene, but I wouldn't recommend to play with the scene, but to create a prefab. Prefabs got the cool feature in Unity that you can use them every time you want to reuse this scene. So we're going to select everything in here and create a prefab for that. But at first I'm gonna create a new empty game object and add all of this into this init game object. Okay, why are we going to do this? Wait a minute, one thing is missing. Model S, perfect. And we're going to call this model S underscore scene. Okay, perfect. Now we want to create a prefab. How we're going to create it? Just drag and drop the model as scene, and ta-da! Your prefab is created. And every change you want to make, you're going to do it in here. And if you change it here, it will be also changed in our scene. Okay? Good. Perfect. One more thing. Transparency. Perfect. Good. Our first model is finished to integrate it into Flutter.